Hey, great to have you along today. Rob Davidson, CEO of Cure Pharmaceuticals, on the air with us to talk about sort of the new paradigm in medication delivery, and that's their Cure film. You can get more information by going to curepharmaceutical.com. I keep on calling them Cure Pharmaceuticals just because but it's singular. Cure Pharmaceutical is the name of the company. Okay. And their stock symbol, CURR, CURR. And he mentioned the C word, Rusty, and in your mind, that's
cannabis.
Cannabinoids. Cannabis. Yeah. Hey, Rob, talk about that, because it seems as though we're trying to get it right here in the U.S. as an investment vertical, but Canada got it right the first time. And in my mind, until you get the banking laws correct, obviously, it's a little bit of a dicey situation, is it not?
Yeah, no, absolutely. So it's interesting, that you said it right. Israel and Canada are way ahead of the curve from a research standpoint with cannabinoids and the legal regulatory aspects as well. We are a pharmaceutical company, so as far as the recreational side, we do not partake in that, obviously. We follow FDA and DEA guidelines. The only real way to do research in the U.S. currently is to have a Schedule 1, DEA Schedule 1 license, and that's actually what we have. We were able to get that accomplished, which is no small task, getting a DEA Schedule 1 license. So we're allowed to do the research and manufacturing as well. Of cannabinoids for pharmaceuticals. So that's very exciting for us.
What's the intersection there, Rob? What are you hoping to find? Is it, obviously there's been claims of cannabinoids to assist in epileptic seizures, with headaches, with inflammations. Are you looking at all of the above, or is there a specific sort of indication that you're dealing with?
That's another good question. We have some relationships in Israel, Technion Institute, which is the probably the most famous institute right now for cannabis research and cannabinoid research. Just to clarify, there's 140 different cannabinoids in the plant itself. It's not just THC or CBD. Right. There's many other molecules that are very effective and are biologically active. We have what we call the endocannabinoid system in our body, and it has the most receptor sites of any other system in the human body. The endocannabinoid system, where cannabinoids directly affect. So we believe it's a new frontier of medicine.
Are you making stuff for other than human consumption? I mean, animals. Dogs.
Yeah. You know what?
Can you slap a strip on your puppy?
We just had somebody on the air like that. No, I mean, that's the next sort of phase of this. Have you guys talked about that?
Right.
Absolutely, yeah. Especially with the delivery system, you think about it. We can make a bacon-flavored thin film, mucoadhesive. I think that's an effective way to
liver
deliver.
Snaps.
Yeah, absolutely, exactly.
Bacon,
so it's very effective.
Bacon-flavored cannabinoids is going to open up a whole new audience.
Wow. I can tell you. Bacon-flavored cannabinoids.
Hey, Rob. Before I get you out of here today, I want to talk a little bit about some of your recent press releases. You had a fantastic press release about in the month of January, and you presented at the Benzinga Cannabis Capital Conference. Just as a CEO in this space, this is a real thing now. I mean, this is a real vertical, and this is something that we also be taking seriously as not only an investment vertical, but also the fact that companies like yours, biopharma companies, are getting in the space. What was it like from your end seeing that? Was it an eye-opener, or is it something you've expected for a while?
Yeah, no, I think it's a little bit of both. We expected it as regulatory changes a little bit, the climate, and there's that stigmatism, that negative stigmatism gets off of the plant itself because of regulatory changes. I think you're going to see more and more pharmaceutical companies getting into the game a lot for the multitude of indications. So it was pretty exciting to see, though, that a lot of companies out there are looking at the science side of it and the research side of it, and really going about it the appropriate way, and not just jumping on the the cannabis bandwagon. They're really looking at how can we help treat patients and actually develop products that are going to be effective in some of these really difficult to treat indications. I think you alluded to epilepsy. GW Pharma just got an FDA approval for Epidiolex for pediatric epilepsy, which is pretty exciting.
Well, we got to get you here in San Diego, and I know it's not a difficult thing to get you to head down.
It'll be a big conference out here.
Yeah, we need to get you in. Hey, Rob, thank you so much. Rob Davidson, CEO, Chairman of Cure Pharmaceutical. CURR is their stock symbol. You go to curepharmaceutical.com.